Hello and welcome. I'm Katie Gordon. This is Dietless Living. And today I wanted to just talk to you a little bit about your health in general, because health is more than just a number on the scales. I mean, what we weigh is really no indication of the health of our body. Sure, there's certain body sizes that you go, I don't know that that's as healthy as it could be, but for the majority of us, we're just not that overweight. We don't fit with the BMI schedule perhaps, or there's some scale or schedule out there that's telling us that we're overweight. But in general, health is more than the number on the scale, because there's plenty of skinny people walking around who are really, really unhealthy. There's plenty of people walking around with a little bit extra weight on their body that are really, really healthy. Health is actually also more than about how fit and strong you are, because hospitals are full of really fit people with stress-related conditions. And health is not just physical health, is it? It's mental health, emotional health, behavioral health. There's a lot of people who seem to have their fitness and maybe their diet down pat. Maybe there's people who seem to eat all the right things, but they never get any exercise. And then there's people who get loads of exercise, but outside they're making poor choices in food. They're basically out exercising their bad eating habits. I actually saw a guy the other day skating along the river with a vape. So your level of fitness isn't an indicator of health. So there's many indicators. So we've got to think about our health overall. And it's really about your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are an indicator of your mental, emotional, and physical health. It's how you cope with life overall. It's how you cope with life when things are good, when things go a little bit sideways, and when things get turned upside down on us. That's our indication of real health, how we cope and deal with life. Because how we cope and deal with life is going to dictate how the actions that we take, whether we're getting good sleep, whether we're preparing food for ourselves or just having good healthy food in the fridge that you can eat quickly, how we, did I say sleep, whether we're taking the time to drink water, whether we're getting some outside time. And I mean, life goes funny. I mean, I got to the end of last week on Friday and realized I had not left the apartment for 5 days. For 5 days. And I went, wow, I haven't been out, not even to the letterbox. I didn't need to go anywhere, and I was just so busy with work. I was exercising every morning. I do my workout in the morning. I do my hour of meditation. So I felt like I was being healthy, but I hadn't actually been outside. And I'm the one who's always saying, get outside. So we get caught up in things. And to be honest, I've done it again this week. I've gotten to Thursday and I still haven't left the apartment. I made up for it on the weekend. I did a 15K walk one day, a 10K walk the other day. But it's not what I do on the weekend that matters. It's what you do every day. And I've gone against my own rules and allowed work to get in the way. And here I am, week 2, with a 5-day stint of not having left the house. So we need to be aware of our health habits, and we need to be aware of how we're coping and dealing with life. So what I wanted to talk to you today about specifically was, I invite you to think about your health in general. So how does your body feel? Like, how does your body feel right now? And how does your body feel when you first wake up in the morning? How does your body feel when you go to bed at night? Your body is talking to you all day, every day. It's got a lot to say, and most times we're just blotting it out. we're not paying attention, or we're getting cranky at it for the things it's saying. You know, we have a sore back, we've got a sore neck, we get a headache, we've got aches and pains all over, we've got indigestion, we've got allergies, we've got all sorts of things, and really they are indicators of the happiness of our body. And so what is your body saying to you right now? What's it saying to you when you wake up in the morning? What's it saying to you when you go to bed at night? Is it saying, thanks for looking after me, I feel really great? Or is it saying, I'm not really sure we're communicating well, can you please hear me and pay attention to what I'm saying? So as you think about your health in general and think about what your body's saying to you, now I'd like you to think about how you can improve your health. You know what your health habits are, you know where you could improve your health, and improving your health could just be, like I said, getting outside. So I need to take a leaf out of my own book and get outside today. But health is also laughing, singing, dancing, feeling light, moving your body in fun ways. So I suppose I don't feel like I have, and this is how I've probably tricked myself these last 2 weeks, is because I start my day with meditation, and then my workout is actually singing and dancing around the house, and then I put in what I call Katie Gym moments, and I do, you know, some weights, I do some strength training. I've got a rebounded trampoline, which, you know, I bounce around on, so that doesn't feel like exercise, and I laugh and I giggle with myself, and I stand on my coffee table every morning and, you know, belt out a tune. I've got a few songs that I really like to sing, and I stand on the coffee table and I look out at the river and I sing a song to Brisbane. So I feel very good. I feel that my body and I are in tune, in tune together. So I'd like you to think about the things that you can do to improve your health. And the reason I said all of that was because health is not just, you know, cutting down on sugar and getting exercise. It's many things. It's laughter. It's how you feel about life. It's how you feel about your life. It's how you feel about your day. It's all kinds of things. So think about what you could do to create improvement in your health. And then I want you to grab a pen and paper and list down the top 10 obstacles that you can see to you achieving what you want to do. So whether it's, I want to sing every day and feel happy, and you know, release some stress that way, because singing is a really good way of releasing stress. Or maybe it's the obstacle is time. You have a shortage of available spare time. Maybe the obstacle is that you're working really long hours and you haven't got some time in there to exercise. Whatever your obstacles are, just write down the first 10 that come to you, because they're the ones that stand out, right? They're the first ones that you say when somebody says, why aren't you looking after your health? Oh, well, and then just write them down. And then pick the top two, the two that really stand out to you as the main obstacles to you making a little improvement. We're not talking about turning you into Arnie Schwarzenegger or, you know, one of the supermodels or anything like that. We're just talking about a small improvement in your health that you can make today and then keep doing for all the days to come after today. So write down your top 10 obstacles, pick the top 2 out of the top 10, and then brainstorm 2 ways to overcome each one. So 2 ways to overcome number 1, 2 ways to overcome number 2, and then write down the top 2 benefits of overcoming those obstacles. What will it get for you? What will be the result for you if you overcome those 2 obstacles, make that small improvement in your health, and then keep making that small improvement in your health? So that's just today's small step forward to creating better, shinier, more energetic, more happy feelings, and just generally good health.